Hey everyone, so HARDLIGHT will not stop. They will not stop announcing new characters. And finally they decide to get around to making a Shadow one. Uh, you know, Fearless Year. My cursor's not showing. I'm actually gonna fix that real quick because I feel like I should have that. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, here's my cursor. So yeah, Fearless Year of Shadow. And this is the first Shadow character that they've dropped. And there's a non-zero chance that it's the last. Okay, yeah. So this was either to like coincide with like the release date announcement that was just yesterday. I will upload my reaction to that, I think, as a short. Because that was really cool. So yeah, yeah, this is the third character we've had announced in like 2 weeks. So I think HARDLIGHT should chill out unless they want to announce a roadmap. So the ultimate showstopper, Idle Shadow, brings his fearless energy and unstoppable style to Sonic Forces and Dash next month. So he's going to be a July character. Now, this is not technically a Forces Speed Battle original, because Speed Simulator had this a few weeks ago when they added Popstar Amy, and then they had this guy, and then a Sonic skin. So, we know that these characters are in development for, or at least planned out for at least like a half a year. We know this from I don't know if you all remember this, but last year around this time, HARDLIGHT released a promo video, I think like as a hiring video, and we saw their roadmap for the game. And that was like around this time, maybe a month later, and that spanned from basically, I think, July through December. Everything on there, almost everything on there came to fruition. So, hopefully that doesn't get me removed from the Discord. That was something that happened in the past. But, yeah. So we know that these characters are in development for a long time, so it's likely that this was made by HARDLIGHT before, the Speed Simulator team, got their hands on it and did whatever, because those guys work fast. So, yeah. Not technically an original, but also it's likely that HARDLIGHT thought up of it. Also, if you look right down here towards the like seating information, it's a nice little Easter egg. They have it's, I think, row 19, seat 6, time 8:01. I think you could pretty easily tell, but if you can't, June 19th was the release date of Sonic Adventure 2, right? It was June 19th, I think. Did I say 2? June 23rd, actually. Huh. Oh, initial release date, yeah, in Japan, June 18th. In the States, probably the 19th in Japan. So, yeah. Nice little Easter egg there. Also in Sonic Dash, I think it's probably more likely that Sonic Dash is going to get first. Just because, Dash is typically a lot more free on their schedule. And, that's just how it works. Dash typically gets the characters first. You know what's funny? We still don't have that Pirate Captain Shadow from Dash's, 10th anniversary? We still don't have that in the game. So, they could drop that this year, and that'd be pretty cool. I couldn't even begin to tell you what move would start to look like here. That's something way too far in advance. It's probably kind of like the basic shadow stats. I don't actually know those off the top of my head, but it's gonna be like a high acceleration and high speed, probably lower on the strength. So, or is it higher on strength? I don't actually remember. Yeah. So, that's that. Obviously, I'm gonna be getting involved in everything for this guy, you know. That's just how I operate, that's how I work, and yeah, that's... I'm big shadow guy, so if I don't get my shadows done, then, you know, what am I gonna do? We could probably... I don't have my phone on me right now, so I'm actually gonna pull up the wiki for this. We can look at some of the characters here. Like the concert characters. So we have, let's see. These are ordered alphabetically, which sucks, but they typically end up retaining, I think, what is it? 1 or 2 of their base items. With the exception of, I think, Rouge, because Popstar Amy has... Oh, wait, no. No, never mind. I thought that they did, no? Where's, Cream? Cream has Bunny Boost and Chow Attack, but Chow Attack's slightly different. So I guess not, but... I guess we can start sort of speculating. If we look at stats for these guys, where did they go? So, Popstar Amy, Rockstar Rouge, these aren't their base stats, right? We go up. Yeah, they're lower. So, now that could just be because, you know, common and rare. Shadow himself, yeah, 1093, we could see a bump up in this. I would assume that they would want to keep Stormcloud. And then, obviously, if they're going to replace Power Sneakers, because they like to I think only Shadow and Sonic have them. Like, base Shadow, base Sonic. Those are the only 2 characters that have them. And they're not going to change that. And then, I don't know, they could also change Lightning to something else. Probably something like concert themed. So that's what we could see in terms of that. Stats, either the same, or like a 5 in strength for, and like a 9 in speed in exchange. Yeah. So that's that. And then onto a little bit of bad news. We do have a delay on Valiant Tales, who was supposed to come out this Monday. This is via Sonic 1 Blue. I think if we search up here, we can find Sonic 1 Blue. Obviously all the retweets here. Yeah, so I could also check the Discord. It might have been announced there first. Yeah. On the Discord, here, I'll just pull this up. Nope, Discord, please cooperate with me. God. Here we go. So, we have it right here. Hi everyone, the Valiant Tales event has been delayed due to unexpected circumstances beyond our control. We're working hard to get everything back on track, and we'll update with new dates as soon as possible. So we don't have the typical events thing up here. Currently we still have the night thing going on. So yeah, it's Valiant Tales event has been delayed until further notice. You know, what can you do? But yeah, in the meantime, we have the Challenger Rapid Recap. This only lasts 3 days, I think. So they could be pushing this back to the 13th of Thursday. Obviously not confirmed yet. I don't even think we have details on game yet, so it could be something related to that. Yeah, I guess not a bad choice, but also, I don't know. I feel like they could have... Maybe it was on too short of a notice to make anything new, but I feel like maybe a rapid recap of a character that we don't see as much would have been better. Like, you know, would have been a perfect time to rerun, like, quarterback Zavit if they could have, but I don't know. Our daily gift is gold rings instead of the typical cards. That's actually pretty good. Rings, you know, always gonna be a scarcity until like the end of time. It's so hard to be able to stockpile rings when special costs are like so high. So rings are always a W. We have a red star ring cost reduced. That's typical for recaps, especially rapid recaps. And then bonus mission is THK and EAR. I think it's identical to the last time, except, you know, shorter. 3 days, I think, here only. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I didn't read. Yeah. So they have it going for an additional week. Until the 16th. Yeah, that lines up. So we should be seeing a 17th release date for Tails. That also means we're gonna have probably 2 or 3 consecutive releases in a row, because the 17th is probably when Tails is gonna drop, you know, as evident from here. Then the 24th, that is the most likely date for Blaze to drop, unless she got delayed, in which she's moved to the 1st. I explained it in that video, in my last video, but the 24th, you know, right after Sonic's anniversary on the 23rd, that'll be 32, I believe? No, 33. God, 33. So, you know, perfect time to drop a pretty hype character like Burning Blaze. Not gonna go into the super specifics, you can just watch my last video on that, but yeah. And then Shadow, we know he's sometime in July. It could be as early as the 1st or as late as like the 15th. You know, we don't really know here. And we're super far away from getting details on that. But Tails should be, I don't have my phone on me, but I don't think we have details for Tails yet. It might be like a delayed asset or something like that. Something behind the scenes that caused Tails to, you know, have to be delayed. So it could just be something with Tails. And so we are not going to see details for him probably until the 15th. Because today would have been a prime candidate for when we would get Tails details, and that would have been the video, but, you know, we're not getting that here. So the 15th is our next day to look out for. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this delay. I've said this like twice already. I'm just gonna say it one more time. It's clear that something happened behind the scenes that caused Tails to be delayed. Could be like a delayed asset. Could be something higher up than that. I don't know. It's whatever. It's not that big of a deal. I don't think this has happened in the history of the game ever. This isn't really an issue that I think we should be worried about. That's something more like servers and cheating that we should be, you know, pushing a little hard on. They've been doing more surveys on that, so that's good. And let me know, especially what you guys think of Idle Shadow. I'm gonna try and get this guy as high as level as I can. I keep saying all the time, oh, I'm gonna immediately max this one out, and then I only get them to level 8, and then I lose all confidence. So, yeah, cool. I'll just say it again, I'll try and max them out. Probably not gonna happen, since the only character that I have close to that is Super Shadow, after missing, like, every single recap he's done. I could have had him done by now, but whatever. Yeah. Oh, and Shadow Gens, it's very cool. I'm definitely gonna stream that very early in advance. That's like 4 months away. But yeah, I'm streaming that. I'm gonna stream that with like Sparking Zero like the week before. God, yesterday was big. Bye.